Hey everybody, Jacob Lundquist here from JLQ, and I got a fun little review for you today of the Civivi Courser. Let's check it out. I'm going to run down the specs. The Civivi Courser, also known as the C804A, is VG10 steel, flat grind, G10 handles, 8-inch overall length, 3.45 inches on the blade, 3.25 inches on the cutting edge. The blade thickness is 0.13 inches. This is a liner lock with gold stainless steel liners, ceramic ball bearings, and it weighs in at a whopping 3.35 ounces. All that in a great package for $68. So what we're going to look at in this review is the pros and the cons from myself, Jacob Lundquist. This guy has a lot going for it. For that price point, it's pretty incredible. Well, first and foremost, let's go with the action. This thing has an incredible detent. This is made by Civivi Knives, which is the parent company of Civivi is We Knives, and We is definitely known for getting their detents right, and they are doing a great job with this. So that action is a huge pro with this knife. Also for myself, I'm a huge fan of that blade shape. Just a lot of belly, nice upturn there. It's very traditional looking, nothing too intimidating with that. Really nice flat grind, very slicey with this guy. So very much enjoy the grind and the blade shape of the Civivi Courser. Also for myself, I'm a huge fan of the aesthetics of this knife. It's to me, very traditional looking. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just good slim lines. To me, it's very contemporary, but yet traditional. Nothing too crazy. And I'm a big fan. That's kind of what I've been looking at Civivi for a few months now when they came out, and nothing really was catching my eye until I saw the Courser, and that's when I knew that I like that one. I'm gonna try that guy out. This was on their second line. Their other line was what, $42, so this is a little bit step up. But for that, I think you are getting a lot of good pros there. We'll talk about that a little bit. One of the pros that you get is the clip itself. This has a titanium pocket clip, CNC milled, or they say milled pocket clip. For me, that is a pro. I saw some other reviews, was him and Han with that, but I really enjoyed this clip, and it just goes in and out of the pocket with ease, and I've really grown accustomed and really enjoyed wearing this knife the last few weeks, and just the jeans all day every day for the last couple weeks here, and it's been really nice. So the clip is definitely a pro. Also the ergos on this guy, great ergonomics. It's pretty square, but overall the fit in the hand is really nice. It really fits in the hand well. You got a little bit of a finger chawl here that you can grip up on. Great jibbing on the blade itself. Some jibbing on the backspacer as well, which is quite nice. That backspacer also is G10. So you have G10 scales, G10 backspacer, and you have your stainless steel liners that are actually milled inside of the scales themselves. Check out my tear down video, link below, if you want to see a little bit more with what's inside the Civivi. Also with that, some pros is the hardware themselves. Really nice hardware in this. Everything is T8, I believe, and it just came apart really well. You have an anti-rotational pivot, which is really nice with the Civivi logo on it, and everything was just nice. Really simple, great lines. Really big fan. And I'd say the last pro on this is definitely the cost. $68. Wow, that is a great value. I think what you're getting. with the G10 scales, nice liner lock, incredible action, near drop shut, and it just really is nice. VG10 steel, that's cool. I guess that kind of brings us right into those cons. That steel, VG10. I really wish that Civivi would have went with some D2 in this with this price point. I think that would have been that would just, I think, level it up. Really big fan of D2 on that budgetary steel and that entry level, so I think that would have been a much better choice in my opinion. But VG10, I mean, it's an okay steel. It takes an edge well, it just doesn't hold that edge incredibly long. I've definitely noticed that. So I have a couple knives that are VG10, easy to sharpen, which is nice, but holding that edge tends to lose that edge pretty quickly. Another one for myself is the overall thickness. I did say the ergos are good. The ergos are good, but this is a thicker knife. I thought when I'm guessing because they had to keep this G10, relatively thick because they had the liners actually milled inside of them. You can't get too thin, or you're going to be probably getting some cracking or any other type of quality issues. So that's one of my guesses. It's not horrible. I have bigger hands, so I mean it fits really well. But it is a thicker blade. It didn't really hurt the pocket, in and out of the pocket a little bit, but a little slimmer never hurt anybody, in my opinion. And lastly, for myself, is the room here for your thumb to release your liner lock. For me, that is probably the biggest con out of all the cons. It's just not a lot of room. They don't have any type of chamfering or relief here, and you just have a really hard time getting your thumb inside that area to release the lock bar. So I really wish that would have had a little bit more design time in there. I think they could have made that better, and just a little bit more room, a little more pleasing with the operation aspects. So to sum it up, really big fan. I really enjoy this knife. This is a keeper. I'm going to definitely keep this in the collection for some time, and I just really enjoyed putting this in the pocket for the last few weeks, and look forward to having this knife in the JLQ collection for some time to come. So recommend it? Yes, this is a good knife. I enjoy this knife. If you like the looks of this, if you like just the simple lines and just the overall workhorse nature of this guy, you're gonna love this knife. Comes in a couple colors. I believe you get the black, you get the green, and you get the blue, I believe. No, tan. I'm sorry. Tan, black, and green on this guy. I went with the OD green. Since I don't have an OD green knife in my collection, so now I do. Nice satin blade, great action, aesthetics, everyday carry type of knife, great clip, great ergos, and $68 going to your door. So check it out, and I really appreciate your time today, and I hope everybody has a wonderful afternoon, day, morning, wherever you're doing. So take care. This is Jacob Lundquist again signing off, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.